Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today I get to share with you this book called Yves Saint Laurent by Maria Isabel Sanchez Vegara and illustrated by Claes Valen. This is the newest in the Little People Big Dreams series, and it focuses on Yves Saint Laurent, who is a famous icon in the fashion world. And ever since he was a little boy, he knew that he wanted to create fashion. And he started by creating things for his sister's dolls and then designing things on his own. But because he was different from the other boys in his community, he was ridiculed a lot at school, and that made school very difficult for him. But that did not dissuade him from following his passion and his dreams, which took him ultimately to Paris, where he met Christian Dior. And there, he became even more of an icon. However, his life was not always in a straight line, and he was not as celebrated for the beginning of his career as he might otherwise have been. But with hard work and persistence, he created a name for himself that will forever be remembered in the fashion world. This is the newest addition to the Little People Big Dreams series, and it is built much like the others. So you have the sturdy board pages, you have the nice felt spine, and you have illustrations and text that go along with the book. So, much like the others in the series, there's not a huge amount of text on each page. There's a few sentences, and mostly it is the illustrations that are featured. So, for young readers who are getting to know biographies, this is a really nice introduction because there is a lot of visual elements in this book to go along with the text. So, as caregivers are reading the words aloud, the young readers are going to be able to explore the detailed illustrations as they go. It travels through Yves Saint Laurent's life from childhood through adulthood, and it gives a very high-level overview of some of the bigger moments in Yves Saint Laurent's life. So you have some elements where he's doing very well in his career, and it also is paralleled with the challenges that he faced throughout his life. So readers are going to see that sometimes success is not as nice or as straightforward as they might expect. At the end of the book, there's a timeline with real photographs and a more succinct biography for older readers to get a better sense of exactly who Yves Saint Laurent was and how he contributed to the fashion community. So this is a great book to share with young readers, especially in that kindergarten, first, second grade range, and especially as they're getting ready for or more used to biographies and nonfiction texts in general. If this sounds like a great fit for you or for someone you know, I hope you look for it wherever you get your books.